out with Maddie and Mike and Maggie and Elizabeth, and by we, I mean me. But we all hung out tonight and we played games. We played Clue and Trouble, both of which I forgot how to play and was not very good at either. But we still had a good time, and now I'm at home, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go to bed soon, probably, so bye. There are quite a few things that I need to do today. One of them I'm going to try and document to see how it goes, but Aerie was having a sale, and they had clearance on their swimsuits, and I love this pattern so much. I love it so much. It's so cute, and they only had one top that goes with this, and it's not that it was ugly, I just didn't really like it, and especially, like, this is very high-waisted, so then it was, like, kind of came down low, like it was one of those like high neck type swimsuits, and so I didn't want that. So I ordered 2 bottoms because they were on sale for such a good price. They were like $9 maybe. I also got another one, which is really cute. But what I want to do is change this into a swim top. So I think what I'm first going to do is seam rip this just to see how much fabric I have and look up patterns online to see what possibilities there are. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find an exact pattern because I think a lot of them want me to have more material than I have. My other option is to find a white swimsuit because this has a lot of white in it, so I could use extra white pieces as kind of just like complementary, supplementary pieces. So first I'm going to seam rip and see what the situation is and go from there. But that's step one. I also need to get some other supplies. I need to get my sewing machine, which is over at Maddie's. I need to get gas in my car today. I need to figure out what gift I'm getting for Courtney for graduation for tomorrow. So who knows? Maybe this will just be like a vlog day. I'm a YouTuber. So yeah, I'm going to seam rip this. Literally 2 hours of seam ripping later, and I have gotten all of the seams out, and now they're just like pieces of fabric. So I need to print the pattern that I found and see how I'm gonna do things. So I'm gonna do that, and then from there I'm gonna decide if I need to get more fabric. I know that I'm gonna need elastic because this is the elastic it came with, and like it's really rubbery. That's all the string, but it's like the rubber kind. It's not like doesn't have the material around it, and I think the material kind will be better since I'm gonna have to sew it myself. And then I had another thought while I was seam ripping. In the 2 hours I was seam ripping, I thought that if I do need extra fabric, a good idea would just be to get a girl swimsuit, to get like a white one-piece girl swimsuit, because that would have a lot of white fabric that I could use, and it would be cheaper than buying like a one-piece or like buying an adult swimsuit. So that's the plan for now. I need to print out the pattern and then go from there. I went over to Maddie's to get the sewing machine, and I forgot to bring it back. So I made a little bit more progress on the swimsuit, but I can show it to you. I've decided I'm not gonna exactly follow the pattern because I don't want to, and I also don't think I'll have enough material for that. So I'm gonna wing it, but I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to wing it till I have the sewing machine. So I'll get back to you on that then. So that's all. Before I say anything, I would like to say I call dibs right here, right now. This is a legal binding dibs. No one can take this idea from me because I call dibs. But tonight, we were flipping back and forth between the Tonys and Kiss Me Kate. There was something about that. And every time I hear Kiss Me Kate, I think of Kissin' Kate Barlow from Holes. And I just had the idea, Holes the musical. Don't tell me that wouldn't be great, because it would be so good. There's already so many good songs in it, and then to make it a musical, I love Holes a lot, and I just feel like it's underappreciated for one thing. So Holes the musical, I'm gonna make it happen. Please don't steal it. I called dibs. This is a binding legal video. Don't do it, please. Thank you. Elizabeth and I caught up on Good Girls tonight. We watched the season finale, and it's so good, and I don't know, I already have so many ideas of like what they're gonna do next season, but I don't know if it's gonna be true because how am I supposed to know? But you should definitely watch it. It's on Netflix, and the second season, I don't know when that's gonna come to Netflix, but the first season's on Netflix, and that's really good too. So that's all. I just got home, which is like I don't think ever happened. I don't ever get home this late. Also, especially when I have work tomorrow. But it was my birthday, and I went out to dinner with my family, and that was nice. And then me and Elizabeth and Maddie saw Rocketman, which was okay, not my favorite, but it wasn't bad. But after that, we went back to Elizabeth's, and Maddie was just telling stories about her vacation that she just went on. And it was so funny. And it's really late, and I'm probably going to hate myself for this tomorrow. But right now, it was definitely worth it because I don't know. But I did see something that's talking about, like, we need to stop glorifying, like, staying up late and, like, not getting sleep because it's really not healthy. Like, it definitely takes a toll on people. And so this, like, not romanticization, but just, like, this normalization of just, like, oh, yeah, I got 2 hours of sleep last night. Like, that's not good. Your body needs more than 2 hours of sleep, I say as I keep talking, even though I need to go to bed. But I'm going to take off the clothes that I wore to work and put on pajamas and pick out what I'm wearing tomorrow and then go to bed. So that's all. Happy birthday. I'm 22 now. Taylor Swift, don't sue me for just saying my age, please. Thanks. I don't really have strong opinions about hockey, but for some reason I'm very nervous for tonight. Like, I want the Blues to win. I'm from St. Louis. Obviously, I want them to win, but I'm not, like, a big hockey fan. I'm watching it because, like, I want to know what happens. I hope we win, but I don't know. I didn't think I'd be nervous for it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm up to. I'm gonna watch this and maybe I'll say something. I'll probably say something if we win. If we don't, I probably won't say anything. So that's all. We won. That's so exciting. I know I'm like a fake fan. I'm sorry, but this is still so exciting. And yeah, after we scored the first one, I was like, oh my gosh, we could like do this, and we did. Wow, I love being a St. Louisan. Go Blues. There's fireworks going off right now. This is so exciting. My roommate, well, Elizabeth, and my mom are both at Busch Stadium right now watching it, and I've just been watching it at the apartment, but oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.